Definitely check out the TikTok shop for all of the fabulous opportunities that they do have at TikTok shop. They do have some new exclusives. While y'all are in the TikTok shop, make sure y'all also check out in my bio my link tree. There you will find Damn It Derek's YouTube, where y'all can go check out the docu-series. It is out, all 5 episodes. That's right, you all. 5 episodes are available. However, you must join / subscribe to Damn It Derek's YouTube to be able to enjoy all 5 of those episodes of the docu-series. Thank y'all so much for the added support. Entertainment purposes only. We definitely love the TikTok shop. Thank y'all so much, honey. I do apologize for the words being used. Lord Jesus. Because TikTok does not like when y'all call people names as such. Lord Jesus. I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
You drinking hand that Casamigos, girl. That's why you're here being friendly like you like.
She comes up in my panel, and that's why I say y'all be mad at the wrong shit.
Yeah.
She comes up in my panel, and she says, "Tea time, I don't like your hair. Like, I don't like your bang." I was like, I don't care. I was like, some of y'all don't have room to talk to them. Some of y'all don't have.
Okay. Thank you. So we do have a picture of the bang yang yang. Let's see the bang yang yang. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is the bang yang yang. Okay, so if y'all was wondering what the bang looked like, this is the bang yang yang of discussion. Oh, Jesus T. Brenda. You know, critiquing each other, knowing that y'all don't like to be critiqued. 1 minute y'all in the bathroom exchanging advice, next minute y'all pulling edges that neither one of y'all want to go out and repurchase. It's just like, why do y'all do that to yourselves all the time? You know how many times I would go into the bathroom and just see edges just strolled all upon? I'm like, I know somebody out there stressing. Somebody stressing.
I don't have room to talk about people. Y'all just should just be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she just kept going. She took a screenshot of the picture and put it as her as her backdrop. Like, why would you do that if the picture's already up? And was just trying to comfort me. And I'm like, girl, like, you look, I said, you running around here looking like you look. You ain't got no room to talk about somebody. Look like you coming from fucking Brewster Place like a burnt black biscuit, bitch. Like, leave me the fuck alone. So my whole thing is, if you don't want nobody saying shit.
Entertainment
I go low.
purposes.
Biscuit is colorist and motherfucker put me on a motherfucking chocolate block because she's a burnt black shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't come for me. Really, what did I say? I said, I don't got...
Everybody's favorite auntie Nisha just called Rizzy.
We just trying to hear.
Which I say. I don't care. God, you're a colorist. Bitch, I said what I said.
Yep, they said.
I don't live in TikTok world. I live in a real fucking world. Bitch, you come for me, I'm coming for you. See,
her go off. Is that
true? Right here. I'm right here and I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said.
Okay, so I'm getting the understanding now. So apparently they were in the comment section. Engage with the live, you all. Thank y'all so much. Engage with the live. If y'all could also tap engage, type out engage, as well as add the fire emojis as well. Definitely add your favorite emojis downstairs. Point out how much you do enjoy the app and all of its beautiful opportunities. Definitely go ahead and take the time and make TikTok aware how much you really do enjoy them, just like I do as well. I don't know what the hell I just did. Yes, definitely engage with the fire emojis. Definitely engage with the fire emojis. And remind TikTok while we all enjoy the app, the shop, and all of its beautiful opportunities. Yes. So right now we do have a clear understanding that basically what happened was Empress was already having her live. She ended her live, kind of went and said the things that she had felt head on early on in the situation. And so when T enters the live, they're now explaining to her that Empress has held a live and kind of expressed some of her beauty tips as well. And then you can kind of hear T stating that she really doesn't care what anybody has to say, whether you are informed or ill-informed. She could care less your opinion. Okay. So yes, this is Empress now joining the panel after that. And let's hear, because T is somebody who would go and join Empress panels. Empress would host her panel a little later because for her, she lives on the West Coast. So her time is a little different for us. It looks as if it's midnight, something like that for us, but really it's about 6 or 7, 8 o'clock-ish for Empress. And hopefully these ladies can get over this. Hopefully these ladies can get over this. Let's listen, y'all. Ugh.
Anyways,
I'm right here.
why
I said.
Who said anything about what you said?
I'm not going to come up here
Who came
and
for
right
you?
here with you. I said
Who
what the fuck
came
I
for
said.
you?
I said who the fuck are you?
Empress, who came for you? I said who came for
I said
you?
what I
You're
said.
so mad you don't even hear what I'm saying. Who came for
I
you?
said what I said.
Who came for
fixed your
you?
mouth to say it, and I said.
So there is a little something deeper. There's a little something deeper. It may be bigger later, but as of right now, allegedly, there's a little something deeper. I can hear it. T is not even sounding as if she's wanting to return the same energy that's being received. So it's definitely something a little deeper on Empress' end, because Empress is not even thinking about that. This same conversation, T would be more than welcome to come to her panel, just like nights prior that she has. So it's kind of giving me like, it's something a little deeper, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but like Brenda has stated, maybe Empress will inform us. Because as we hear, neither of these ladies kind of have a problem with expressing themselves. So we should definitely be able to learn if it is a deeper issue. Whew. Jesus, this is crazy.
Said what I said.
Okay, I don't care what you said.
And I don't care what you said. I said what I said. You're talking about shit if I'm not gonna come here.
Empress, I am
What
telling you
you
what
mean?
happened in my life before you went live. Nobody's even talking about you.
I
I
don't
didn't hear
care.
what you said.
So
I
wait,
don't
y'all.
care. I can't.
I didn't even hear what you said. I don't care that you got
I don't care that you didn't hear it. But you want to hear it because I said it.
What happened,
I don't care,
Empress? Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
so
you
listen-
weird as fuck.
so let me hear.
Well, that's fine. I don't care about you. I don't say nothing to you.
So what
I
happened?
don't fight you.
No,
I don't
wait.
fight you.
See, wait, Empress. What?
Oh my God. Wow, y'all. Reed Pen Manny, Empress got smoked for T now only because of Frankie not liking T. Oh, damn. So y'all are alleging that Empress only got smoked for T now because it is kind of left field. So y'all are alleging that from you all doing you all's investigation to some degree, that y'all are alleging that from the recent events between T and Frankie, that has now revved up some emotions in Empress to comfort T and her make it known that she's coming for her. Because that's what Empress said now. Empress said, I came for you. And so it was a little shock factor, like, damn, you did come for me. And Empress is like, yeah, I came for you. I mean, y'all could say it's not true, but we did kind of witness that altercation between T and Frankie. I think it was just last week.
Can I do a quick my break, Manny?
Yes, go ahead, Dior. Welcome in, Dior. Welcome in. I am Tea Time. Welcome in. Go ahead, Dior. Yeah, because T would be over there with Empress. So it is a little shocking. The energy. That's just what shocked me. The energy that Empress gave her and T not wanting to return that energy and Empress not wanting to kind of dial it down a little bit does give me a little like, ooh, maybe it's true when it comes to Frankie. Go ahead, Dior.
I just want to welcome everyone to the newsroom. Thank you for coming in today. If you guys can, please continue to tap the screen. Please spam popular so Manny can continue to level up, and you can too. Also, in the bio is Manny's docu-series, Damn It, David. You can watch that. It's only 99 cents, guys. Make sure you subscribe. It's 5 episodes, and you would love them. And then I just wanted to give a little opinion. Also, please, help Manny finish his gift goal. I think that when Empress came in, I think she was already upset because Miss Nitra said a lot of things that, weren't so nice. And so I think she just was already at the edge. So I'm going to go down. That's why it probably seems like, I feel like a lot of people were confused because it was like, dang, where's all this energy coming from? But
that's not what it was.
Okay, that was my opinion. I'm gonna go back down.
She said, okay, so here's the thing. I know, I understand why why she was upset, but she definitely overreacted in the sense because she assumed that I had been watching her live when she said something to me, which I wasn't in her live. I told her multiple times, like, because I was in there yesterday. She was like, you was in my live. I'm like, no, I wasn't in your live. She's like, yes, you were. Now, mind you, I go to Empress live all the time. If she agrees with me or not, I don't not go in her live. So when I was on the phone, actually I was on the phone with Proxy, and I was like, dang, I need to go over there to Braid live because I told Braid I was coming to his live. So when I got to Braid live, they were in the comments saying the impact just went off. And Bray was like, T, come up. What happened with you and Empress? I'm like, nothing happened with me and Empress. So when I got in the box, Bray was like, they just said Empress cussed you out. I said, for what? What's going on? And he was like about the burnt biscuit thing. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't care about that. Like, I'm going to say what I want to say. So I was explaining what I had told Rizzy when it came to Nitra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't police nobody response. I'm not one of those people that get offended by, like, people coming for me, my looks, whatever, where I'm from. We get it in. Like, when we going mouth to mouth. So it's not something that I really give energy to. So I was explaining that, and I guess she thought I was talking about her. So she jumped in the panel and just went off. Even if you listen to the clip, she's not even hearing what I'm saying. She's already got she's at high alert. And I'm like, Empress, I'm not fighting you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fighting you. And she was like, who are you? Even when she was recapping last night, I had made the statement, like, Empress recaps. Like, I respect her opinion. She thought that I was basically coming for her as a recapper. Yeah, I recap, and you recap too, and you recap too. I'm like, that wasn't an insult, Empress. Like, I said you recap and I respect your opinion, but she literally was going in on that like I was trying to come at her as a recapper. So it just seemed like she has I don't know, it's another energy though.
So I get that y'all are saying that she was already upset with the statements from Miss Nitra, but that is a disconnect for me because just like T-Time made y'all aware, I said it earlier that T-Time frequents Empress platform. So as soon as Empress hears or sees the name T-Time, it should register this is somebody I'm familiar with and those things. Just like T just stated, there is a disconnect. It was surprising Imp's actions and things of that nature.
Very surprising because
So it's something deeper.
like I know that Imp has a passion. Like when it's certain things like women issues, and I guess this now. I know she's very passionate, which is why I wasn't upset. Hold on one second. My thing is I've always told Empress, I was just in her live a week ago and I told her, okay, babe. Hold on one second. No, I was grabbing your stuff.
Yeah, so y'all have to understand this in this dynamic, that Empress definitely, and from T-Time's words as well, and we can hear from the clip that she definitely was not willing to let off the gas when dealing with T-Time. She knew it was T-Time. She knew she was coming up to address T-Time and to speak to T-Time, and that was the manner she chose to use.
She is adamant. She is adamant that I was talking about her. Like, she's adamant that I went to Braid Live. That's why I was trying to shed a light of Braid last night, because she was very adamant that I went to Braid's live, and she's adamant that I was in her live, left her live, and went to Braid Live to talk about it. She's adamant about that.
And see, that's why I'm saying it's shocking, because I would think, like I stated earlier, that Empress and Tika have this conversation on Empress Live, but for Empress to approach her in such a manner is, again, surprisingly, which alludes to a deeper issue. Now, the people are pointing out that maybe it's stemming from Frankie.
It was stemming from that. It wasn't stemming from Frankie. I'm telling you what it was, and I know I understand she was upset about the comment. That's cool. I'm not tripping about that. I heard her last night. She was adamant about the fact that she thought I was in her live and went to Braid's live. She kept saying, you went to Braid live to go talk about me and you didn't know I was in the room. That's why she came up in the box. She said that yesterday, and I tried to go in her panel, but she would not let me in the panel. Even her listening to the clip, she was misconstruing what I was saying, even when I said Empress is a recapper. She was like, so what, I'm a recapper. You recap too. You said you would never. And I'm like, I wasn't saying it as like anything I said in that video. She was upset. She was heightened by it. But nothing was shady toward her.
So T, let me ask you this. Did Empress hear your statements?
She did hear my statement. She said that what upset her. So she has two different issues. She's upset about the colorist statement, which is fine. But she also is upset because she felt like I went to Braid Live to go talk about her.
And she actually heard your conversation about this.
Yes, she said she was mad because I said before I made the statement that I said I was gonna do it. Like that y'all gonna call me a colorist. But anytime I'm finna make a statement that I know is gonna offend somebody, I say that. Y'all finna be offended. I'm about to say something low right before I do it. So that's just what it is, because I already know what's gonna come with it, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say. I'm not taking it back. So
and then you're
upset with me, they can. I'm not taking it
and
back.
then you are, but you are also stating, which is the main part, is that Empress allegedly might have gotten two situations wrong when dealing with you.
No, she got the first situation right. She got the first situation right. Her being upset that I purposely made the comment. That's right, but Empress is...
Well, no, hold on. So what I mean by two situations wrong is, number one, you were not in the live when she has stated that you were wrong, as well as you talking about her, you were not, and she actually was listening wrong. That is what I mean by when dealing with you, that she got two...
wrong, yes. Yes.
This is sticky, y'all. This is sticky because it's like a quick. Ugh.
I can't say for sure, but I think she knows that she probably got it wrong because she wouldn't let me in the panel. You know what I'm saying? When she was saying she's never not let nobody in the panel, like she wouldn't let me in the panel. And I
Wait,
believe
so
she doing it.
after all of this, she wouldn't even allow you up to even
No,
hear
she
your
wouldn't let me in
side?
the panel. She wouldn't let me. No, she would not let me in the panel.
Oh, I mean, I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm just so saddened by this because y'all did give me some great advice. And I still remember that advice, but I just hate that, you know.
No fucks given. I don't care. She told. Here's the thing. Y'all want to sit here and say anybody's welcome, whatever. When you recapping a person, so what would be the problem with me being in the space? I'm in the space every day. So now because you're recapping me, I'm not allowed in the space. That's fine. Then you can block me.
Wait, okay, so they're saying that she told you last what it is.
I told you what she said, what it was last night. I'm not tripping about it. I told you what she said last night. She said I was in her live, and I went to Bray Live to talk about her, and I didn't think she was in the room. Both of those things are not true.
And I
And
get
I'm
that,
not
but
going
I'm
to keep
saying, to the point to not let you up to explain yourself. That's what I'm saying. So many shocking things are happening back to back. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least for you to come up to explain yourself. I've seen you in that panel numerous times to speak to topics and things. So that's why I'm saying I'm shocked even with her denying you access to her panel, which I get it is her panel. She can do it how she wants to. I'm just saying it's shocking again with that.
Look, like I said, I respect Imp. I respect Imp Space. I'm not gonna fight with Imp. I don't have no issue with Imp. My issue was not with Imp. She is entitled to her boundaries, which is why I didn't keep requesting up. Like that's the thing. I'm not tripping about none of it. I'm explaining to Manny what's going on. I don't have an issue with Imp at all whatsoever. But she did have a misunderstanding. She assumed that I was in her live, which I wasn't. Junior Bone has a page of me. She's been going around with the page, but T-Time. That's the only person I think that it could have been in my live because it wasn't me. I wasn't in her live.
Oh my goodness. So did anybody even inform Empress of that? Did anybody inform Empress?
Queen Jewel, I don't have to fight nobody. Like, here's my thing. I don't have to fight the way y'all want me to fight. I don't have an issue with her. I don't have an issue with her. She's entitled to feel how she feels. No, that was me last night in Imp's comments. I'm talking about the night that everything went down. I was not in her live.
Oh my God. Yeah, like this is
No, I did not hear her live from the hallways. I didn't hear anything. I still haven't heard the clip of what she felt. I have not heard the clip or anything. When I went to Braid Live, Braid had Rizzy up in the box. You can ask Braid. If y'all want to share a lot of Braid, you can share a lot of Braid. When I went to Braid Live, I got in Braid Live because I told Braid I was gonna come. We had asked him to open the streets. I was on the phone with Proxy, right? We're not fake page sexy ass. We're not talking about last night. I said I was there last night. I was in there last night. That was me last night. So, hold on.
yeah, this is so disheartening because well, let me not go too far. Let me not go too far, y'all. Like, oh, Jesus.
I don't know who was in the live. All I know is the only other page that has my name on it is Junior Bone. Do I think that she was in there? I don't know, but I wasn't in her live. I was on the phone with Proxy. We was actually talking on the phone about the T page. We was looking at the videos that people was posting on Facebook, so I know I wasn't in Empress Live. I went straight to Braids Live. When I got to Braids Live, Rizzy had the little picture up in the backdrop of Nitra. When I got in there, somebody had carried the bone and Imp just went off on me. And I'm like, what's going on? And he explained something about me calling Brenda a burnt biscuit. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm okay with that. So I didn't hear him. I wasn't in her live. I didn't hear what she said. I don't have to lie about that.
Oh my God, T. So, I mean, T, I mean, how. It's almost like you're not even getting the respect that you need from being disrespected from a misunderstanding twice.
I'm cool on that, Manny. Like, if my thing is, if a person wants to continue to like not get her understanding, that's on them. She has a right to feel how she feel about my comment. She has a right to feel how she feel, but I don't take back what I said. So if anybody's upset with me about my comment, I respect that. Do what you need to do. I'm not taking back what I said. I'm not taking it back. I feel the way I feel. And I respect anybody that has to make a move from there. If you feel like you gotta follow me, you feel like you ain't supporting me, I said what I said, and I'm not backing down.
But I'm sure this is something easy to move past. I don't personally think that it was something that's strenuous. I don't know. I can't speak for your feelings, but I'm just saying I don't think it's something that's strenuous, and I think that y'all can move past this. How do you feel about that?
Move past what? Nah, like once a person tell me how they feel about me, that's what it is. Because obviously you already feel this way.
Wait, so wait, so this is why I didn't want to go to. Oh my God. Oh, damn.
I don't do. Somebody say I think my shit don't stink. I actually don't think my shit don't stink. I actually know my shit stinks. I think all of our shit stinks. I think the issue is y'all mad because I don't give a fuck that it do stink. I know it stinks and I don't care.
I just feel bad that Imp, was under the impression of something that she got wrong, a misunderstanding, and it led to this, and her saying extra things. But I do understand also how you feel too, T-Time, when somebody has said what they said, it has exposed their hand. I just hate that she exposed her hand under wrong information. That's the part I cringe about. Damn.
Manuel.
Hey, Trina. Welcome in, Trina. Go ahead, Trina.
Thank you, Manuel. So glad to be back in the newsroom once again.
No, I'm not speaking about. Hold on. Let me make myself clear. So what I'm speaking about is not the Hold on, Trina. I'm not speaking about the comment that T made because T, Imp, me, we all understand that. What I'm speaking about is the things that she claimed from T-Time that T has now cleared up for Empress' sake. You get me? That Empress has gotten wrong. Not the comment. The comment was said to BlackBerry. But however, the things that Empress wanted to address that was for Empress, she got wrong when dealing with T. And that's the part that I'm speaking about that I cringe about, because I just hate that she exposed her hand under information that was wrong. That's the part I'm talking about. Because both of these ladies are great and they're going to continue to be great. It's all in their hands. I just hate that, like T say, once you done, expose yourself, I got to take you for what you done exposed. Go ahead, Trina.
Thank you so much, Manuel. So I just want to. Oh, hold on. Not the lady at Chicken Salad Chick, Brady. Hold on. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I get a two?
So, yes.
Mute me, man.
So, yes, I just hate that part, y'all, because, again, when you expose your hand, nothing is wrong with you exposing your hand because, again, like T say, you might have been feeling this way. You might have been this. You might have been that. Nothing's wrong with you exposing your hand. It's just that when you expose it and the information is not correct, which had you expose your hand, then it's almost like, damn. Because now it does look like you already had these feelings and it just took this issue for you to say how you feel.
I'm ready, Manuel.
Go ahead.
Now, I just now looked up. Manuel, please, Okay, with the wigs. Let this be the last day for this one.
Girl, they want this, so they don't.
No, man. Well,
The people
it's
have
so
been
fucking hard
asking.
to take you fucking seriously right
The
now.
people have been asking, Trina. They asked and asked and asked and asked and
It's so
asked.
freaking hard to take you seriously right now, man. Well, but I'm gonna try my very absolute best. Let me just look away.
They do have a new thing
Please
going
turn
around
your
to say
camera up, man. Well,
if
please
the
turn your
people post a bad picture or a bad angle of you, they're really not your friend. Now,
Manuel, please turn the camera. Please, so I can get it out. Please, Manuel.
So do you think that the people that are suggesting this hair is not my friend?
Manuel, would you ever walk outside in the streets of Florida? Would you ever?
I've worn this hair out.
In the streets of Florida.
I've worn this hair out.
No, I say in the street. I ain't say you wore it out. Take the trash out is one thing. Taking the dogs out.
Well,
okay. Have you
okay.
worn it in the streets of Florida? Cause see, I know how you like to play with words.
Okay, so I have not in Florida because this wig was fresh when I was in Georgia. It's been old since I've been in Florida. But had I gotten a fresh bust down, I would have. Yes.
They say you look
this
like
one is
from
appropriate.
Bad Boys too, man. Well,
yeah, this one is appropriate for outside. If it's a fresh one, it's appropriate for outside.
Oh, it's appropriate. Well,
yeah, this one will blend in.
Bar one day with it, Manny.
Yeah, a fresh one I'll show you. A fresh one I'll show you, but it would have to be fresh.
You might
it'd have to be fresh.
You know what I mean?
It'd have to be fresh, not worn down. Fresh, yes.
No, listen. Now what I'm saying, you might. Let me focus. Oh gosh, I'm so. That's what I'm saying. He flip your cameraman, well, please. See what I'm saying? Like we done got all off into a tangent. I just want to say this to my.
But this is how these ladies got into it. They was giving beauty advice, hair tips and tricks, and cuts and bangs and slants and.
Well, look here. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. To my black beauties, and this ain't no offense to you, T-Time, but y'all don't have to go through all this shit. To my black beauties, to all the women who did not want to be their skin color and is now grown, I hope you have learned to love it. I have, but if you haven't, you're beautiful, baby. They pays money to darken their skin. The most beautiful people on the planet are the South Sudanese, and they dark as night. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. We're beautiful. Do you understand? Yeah. Clock in. That's it.
And I'm gonna say it again. Everybody ain't beautiful, regardless of your skin tone. Everybody ain't beautiful.
Yeah, but that's and I know a lot of light skinned bitches too that's ugly as hell and don't even realize it because
which is why I said regardless of your skin tone.
So again, I'm talking to my black beauties to let y'all know that you're beautiful. How would they say? Thank you, babe. And that black skin is gorgeous. That's it, and that's all.
And I stand on what I said. I don't take it back.
You ain't got to. I stand on what I said. A lot of y'all
I
really
think you should.
not cute.
I agree with you.
You're light skinned. Like, let's talk that. It's like, so
I agree.
Again, I said what I said.
I agree with you 100%.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's not brew any other forest fires.
Somebody said, T, do you come for looks or no? I don't like to come for looks, but if you come for mine, eventually I'm going to respond back and come for your looks. But is that my first go-to? No. I always say that. I don't like to do that.
But we're not going to go back down. But hold on, y'all. We're not going to go back down this road because we try to do this. We try to be serious about this whole color thing.
But
and then everybody
no, because it's funny. Like we like I said, we talk about what's sickening or whatever. When I was in your live and the motherfucker threw shade at my mama when she talked about my dead grandmama, and I don't care. It's cool. But when I say something back, now people want to police what I say. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go.
Get it back.
Anything though, because I didn't even speak to you though.
Hold on. I just want to say this. I don't want to go backwards. Y'all know that y'all have some filthy mouths. Let's not go backwards. Y'all have filthy mouths. Y'all have a tendency to say all types of crazy things. So let's not go backward.
Not me.
And I love that for you, Trina. So let's move forward. So yes, T-Time has said what she said to Brenda. Got you. She called her biscuit. Let's move forward. Empress, however, has gotten it wrong when she has alluded to some things about tea time. We cannot move backwards. Brenda just came up here and said some disturbing things as well. They have some filthy mouths. We passed the shock factor. They can't shock us no more at this point. We only shock now when y'all expose y'all hands from wrong information. That's as shocked as we get now.
So, Manuel, two things. First off, I could have swore I came up here and spoke positively only to my dark-skinned women. Second off, they are asking you in the comments, Manuel, are you a burnt biscuit?
I am a biscuit. However, my name is Dark Skin Biscuit.
It's not fucking. You see how you man. Look, you almost got. See, you do that one thing, and you really almost got me. I forgot. It was on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna let you
all they got to say about us darkies is call us darkies. That's all they can say is darkies. That's all they can say.
I'm just trying to figure. You know what? I'm like, you can't make this shit up worth a damn. You really can't.
I'm agreeing with you. Like, to me, that's all
you can't do
it. Can say is call us darkies.
I don't think the most talented fiction writer in all of the land could make this shit up. You just can't do it. Like, Jesus. And then the one swinging hardest in the comments, all darker than Brenda. Ain't this about a bitch? Let me get off. You know what? I'm having a, yeah. Bye. Hey, man.
Yeah, I like I said, y'all, I have been down this journey with you all listening to the potty mouths and how y'all speak to each other. It is what it is at this point. Ain't none of y'all new, so like we done been here too long.
But man, this all I can say. I may be dark, but I never had a problem pulling a nigga or a bitch.
Who said it to y'all though? I said it to her. And
no, I'm not talking about you.
How was y'all grouping yourself for something I said directly to one individual?
Because we're all dark.
Okay, so if a motherfucker call a bitch fat, I'm not gonna be like, oh, stop calling us fat. You call her fat. Hell,
I can be dark, and I never had a problem with pulling a nigga or a bitch.
Who said you did?
Dark, never had a problem.
Hey, Pearl, go ahead, Pearl. Let's let Aunt Pearl get in here. Y'all go ahead and support the live if y'all enjoying the conversation. Y'all are in here, even if y'all just in here to be nosy. Go ahead and throw your nosy gift. 1 cent of nosiness will save the day. 1 cent of nosiness will save the day. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all gift the panel as well. Check out the TikTok shop if y'all have a moment. They definitely have some lovely new back to school things available. Y'all go ahead and engage in the chat with each other about all the wonderful exclusive things that TikTok shop has to offer us all. Thank y'all so much for engaging in the live. Shout out to all 200 gifters. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to all 200 gifters in the building. Go ahead, Aunt Pearl.
Hey, Manny. Hey, T. I just wanted to come up and say I am not offended by what T said to Brenda, and I ain't offended by what Nitra said to Rizzy. I am a chocolate woman, always have been. God damn it, but I done heard all the jokes up under the sun from my own people my entire life. I don't give a F. So Aunt Pearl,
hold on. Let me say this, Aunt Pearl. I don't think in this aspect it was a joke. I don't think that neither lady were intending for giggles.
They may have not been intending it for giggles, Manny, but you know, some jokes just write themselves. They just be funny when somebody call it out. But I'm not taking offense because I'm chocolate. I'm not gonna take offense to that. And I don't feel like either woman is against the women that they joking on. They just hitting them with some roast. I mean, that's just what they are. You getting hit with some roast. Either you like it or you don't. And sometimes, you know, some people get offended, some don't. I'm not, because, goddamn it, you know, I might look like a burnt can of busted biscuits one day. You know, it just is what it is.
That is true. Welcome in, Virgo. Go ahead.
Hey, Manny, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
So, to me, whenever you in an argument or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and somebody attack you, I think it's, whatever you say, you say. You know what I'm saying? Which I came up here to apologize to you for, because when we was on another app, Favorite It with Diamond, and we had got into it, I said some things. And the thing I said about you, I had no facts on, and I wanted to apologize to you for it. But as far as this situation, I feel like T wasn't wrong. I mean, Brenda can open up her mouth and talk about her grandma.
Well, let me first say I appreciate that and I acknowledge it. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Virgo. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I feel like she wasn't wrong. I feel like, you say something to me, I'ma say something to you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what it is, if it's colorist or not. I mean, it is what it is. If you gonna get in the kitchen and say whatever you want to say about me, I'ma say what I want to say about you. So it is what it is.
And I would have to say that's true, Virgo, because like T pointed out earlier, Brenda did make some.
If you gonna get in the kitchen and say whatever you want to say about me, I'ma say what I want to say about you. So it is what it is.
And I would have to say that's true, Virgo, because like T pointed out earlier, Brenda did make some disturbing remarks about her family members, which is sad to hear. But again, these ladies, these black beautiful queens that come in various shapes and sizes, have filthy, despicable, unladylike mouths. Again.
Absolutely. And guess what? If they burnt biscuit behinds can't take it, then don't get in the kitchen. And if that don't apply to you, then
Hold on, they keep saying she said something about my granny after. Again, I don't care. You can talk about my dead mama, my granny, my uncle, I don't give a fuck. That's fine. I'm talking, Manny. Can I finish talking? Can I finish talking, Manny?
Brenda,
Manny, can I finish talking?
Brenda, we got to allow Brenda. We got to allow her to speak, Brenda.
They got no room to call nobody ugly.
You always get.
Okay, Brenda, we are gonna.
No room to call nobody
Hold on, T-Time. Let me just state this clearly to Brenda before y'all let Brenda back up. Brenda. Now, earlier, let me turn the screen. Now, Brenda, earlier, you accused me of not allowing you to speak. Now, you can come up to speak, but you do have to allow others to speak to you that you are speaking to. Now, you don't have to receive it.
I'm going to say this again.
We want to hear y'all one at a time, Brenda.
I don't, just because a person can slap you and it don't hurt, it don't mean I'm not going to slap you back. That's the first thing. I don't have to be offended by what you said to me for you to be saying something that you think is low to me. When I was up in your panel, she made the little insinuation when she was like, you would know what a crackhead sound like. She said that, right? You knew you would be able to identify it. She was doing shade at my mom. Cool. Okay. I'll let her have that. You cool. You got it. Then you come in my panel and start coming directly at me. You attacking my looks, you attacking my hair, whatever. You come into my home, you jump into my panel, throw off my live to insult me. But I'm supposed to shut the fuck up? I'm not.
So T, let me ask you this. Brenda insinuated that maybe prior there might have been some tension between the two. Are you aware of you and Brenda ever having an issue before?
I ain't never had no issue. That's what I'm saying. I ain't never had no issue with Brenda. She came up here when we was up in the live, and she came up here talking about people always got something to say. I was like, says the person that always got something to say. Then she was like, I'm going to let you be quiet. I'm going to let you be quiet. Right. So Brenda does this. But when somebody respond back to her, somebody got an underlying issue. She came in my live, Mandy, talking shit.
But Brenda does that all the time. Brenda talk.
So now it's a problem when somebody say something to you?
Brenda talk crap all the time to everybody. She should be able to take it, and I don't think people should.
He said I called her Black Betty. Okay, her name is Blackberry. I mispronounced her name. She could have told me I mispronounced her name. There's a lady on here that used to be in my panel all the time named Black Betty.
I said there may be somebody named Black Betty.
There is. And she be in my panel all the time.
You know, like again, another situation where somebody might have gotten it wrong, because you have to understand people. Like by T-Time remembering and knowing of somebody prior to Blackberry of a Black Betty, Oh my God, y'all. See, and y'all just get into these things where y'all.
Her name is Blackberry. So I said Black Betty.
Please don't do that, because even after I used to correct her, she still continued to do it, being funny. And Virgo, I wasn't mad about shit, baby. I could take whatever I dish out. I can take it, okay?
Wait, hold on, Brenda. Hold on, T. Hold on, T. Now, T, did you just hear Brenda allude to that she has? She said that she has corrected you prior.
What the fuck? I'm a
Brenda, can you hush? Can you hush while
I
you
know,
talk
bitch,
so we
you
can
hush,
address one
motherfucker.
thing at a time?
You haven't
So
said
we
that
can
to
address
y'all.
one
You
thing
being
at
a
a time.
Wait, hold on. So, T, are you acknowledging that she has corrected you, though?
Manny, I know she told me, that's what I'm saying. I know she said it the time I said it, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I did apologize. I wasn't doing it to be funny.
Gotcha. Okay, so
I don't
now.
remember calling her that again, and if I did, I'm sure it was an accident. Her name is Blackberry. I accidentally called her Black Betty. It's literally not hard to do that if I know somebody named Black Betty that come in my life.
Got you. So now we do have a clear understanding is that she did approach you about it. I get you. I get it now.
Also, when the nigga said, why you being funny, keep calling me Black Betty? And she laughed about it. So, bitch, don't be mad when I clap back. My timing is not your timing, okay? Ugly ass wigs.
All right. You done? That's what I'm saying. It's the wrong motherfucker to call somebody ugly. Is she the wrong person to call somebody ugly? Is she the wrong person to call somebody ugly? She just ain't got no room. She steady by. She come bother me. I don't fuck with Brenda.
Well, at least a pretty spirit, right?
She ain't got that either. She just as messy. When you
Well,
do
what about
sometimes
some
it's a mistake.
pretty dimples?
I don't think nothing about her pretty.
Not even her attitude makes her ugly even more. But anyways, Manny, I'm out.
Thank you, Virgo.
All right.
Oh my God, ladies, y'all have to work on you all's image out here in the public. Like, y'all say these things about you each other, and then
Y'all bad. I don't look for validation from other hoes, okay? As long as I think that I am beautiful, that's all that matters, okay? And I hope you do the same.
they talking about, Manny, you are helping in reverse.
It doesn't matter about no dimples, no nothing, Manny, because as long as I know that I'm beautiful, I don't give a fuck what these other hoes think, okay?
No, I was just trying to get a clear understanding that that y'all never had an issue.
You go find you
but now it done got to Brenda feel how she feel now, and
figure out who the fuck you is, ho.
And now T feeling like she was never pretty. This is what I'm saying. Like the things we find out.
Ain't no bitch gonna ever make you. Nobody.
Exactly. So I hope you don't think you was gonna make me feel some type of way. You got me fucked up. Period.
I said no. Listen. So
it is
so
what it
you
is.
saying
And
how you feel?
I never said she was ugly.
Was intended to make me feel some kind of way because you spoke on me first.
Lack at listening
you spoke on me
skills,
first, didn't you?
I never said she was ugly. I said that ugly ass wig.
I am trying to help. I swear I'm not doing it in reverse. I am trying.
Bitch, you damn right.
But they are saying
on a fake ass page, scary asshole.
Hold on, I'm trying to help y'all, but they are adding extra things that I would not think they would be adding. Like we can't even get a simple compliment now. So I am trying to help. Again, like I tell you all choose the words to say. Y'all can have a moment and say, you know what? I'm not even going to take this moment. I'm going to just say, fuck it. Like y'all say, well, why lie? This is a moment. Just, you beautiful, girl. You cute.
I'm just not gonna tell
But y'all frowned upon that. Y'all frowned upon that. Y'all frowned upon that.
I just won't say nothing. But I'm not gonna go in her live and be like, girl, you.
Y'all frowned upon the simple things. And then y'all say, oh, I don't want to lie. Girl, just cute dimples. Okay, you got a cute
Manny,
smile.
can I say something?
But then y'all say things like,
I mean, I keep it to myself.
but y'all do that, and then when I say, well, I try to allude to like, well, it's this cute or that cute, ain't nothing cute. Y'all just say extra thing that Brenda, you like, oh, child, like y'all do it. I'm trying. Y'all do the extra stuff. Y'all do it. I'm trying my best. Y'all clearly heard Empress got to today. Thank you, sweet. And I love the way you're feeding that giraffe. Like, beautiful, beautiful hands. See, I don't believe that, but I'm telling her that.
Wait, you don't believe what?
The giraffe is beautiful. No, the giraffe.
The giraffe is beautiful? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Do your thing. Okay, my apologies.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, you say that. It's like I enjoy the human in her, not the animal next to her. But y'all frown upon that. Oh, I'm only gonna get to heaven telling the truth. But when you look in the mirror, you believe what you're saying. Each morning y'all be looking in the mirror, honey. And y'all be walking out there smiling to the world like, ooh.
I feel like singing the TLC song.
Hi, sweet.
Hi.
They're going to drop me in a minute, but I had to say this. In Song of Solomon, it says that you are altogether beautiful, my love, and there is no flaw in you. Have a good day.
That's right.
Thank you, Felicia Rashad. Thank you, Felicia Rashad. Thank you, Felicia Rashad.
You still have on those brown pants with Hey, sweet. I just wanted to clock something right quick.
Wait. Are you about to be messy? Are you about to be like all the way messy?
I don't know if it's messy, but Manny did say just
thank y'all for the coins.
Manny said, just like when Sweet and Swift is feeding that giraffe with her pretty little hands, and then he came back and said, no, I'm not telling the truth about that. And you ask him, you don't think I'm pretty? He said, I'm talking about the giraffe. But it wasn't the giraffe he said was pretty. It was your hands. So he came back and took that away. So he doesn't think that you have a beautiful hand with a beautiful wedding ring on it. And I'm sure it's a rock. But I think you're beautiful. I think your hands are beautiful. I think your
I got a rock on it.
Thank you.
It has I can't see the rock in the picture, my man. It's so small.
You don't. What smile?
Excuse me.
No, the picture. No, the box, the avatar box. I cannot see nothing but a giraffe and curls. That's all I see. No lie. That's all I see. No lie.
Being shady, and I was trying to be very.
I was trying
honey, because this Veragio is it, honey, and it ain't no cluster ring either. It is a solitaire, and I know my man said to stop doing that, but I don't care because I'm very proud of what he did. He got me exactly what I wanted.
Amen. But let me say this. Hey, Manny.
Hey, Queen Jules.
Bring your ass back on camera.
I don't agree with Drop. I heard what you said, Manny. It could be that what I'm hearing is that you don't really have a natural love for animals. Let me drop because come these so I didn't think that you were showing a dig at Sweet. I just think that you don't have a natural, love for maybe like wild animals. But I didn't hear that you took anything from her per se. So we can't be projecting on that. We know that Sweet just had her photo shoot now. Don't be trying to be slick.
I know, and I see pictures, and he didn't even say, well, you were beautiful.
Well, hold on, let me know.
He didn't say anything, man. And I had professional.
So let me say this.
3-inch heels.
Okay, so let me say this before the ladies get this fight. I don't want the ladies to fight, but Drop was paying attention. But I don't want the ladies to spat. Okay, Drop was paying attention.
Oh, please, man.
I'm not gonna fight.
Girl, I'm just saying Drop was paying attention. She
Thank you.
was.
I'm always paying attention. I got my eye on you.
I ain't gonna say always. Now, let's not push it. But yes,
Always, man.
But
in
Drop
this
Queen, you know what? I
moment.
sent you the pictures, Drop Queen, and Queen Jules, I couldn't send them to you because I don't have the IG. I don't know if you have IG. But I sent the pictures to Drop Queen just of me having, my professional makeup and stuff. And Drop Queen was like, oh, you look beautiful, da-da-da. You know what Manny gave me? Silence.
Oh, no. Did you respond? Wait, did you see the pictures, Manny? Wait, you gotta slow it down. Slow it down. Did you see the pictures, Manny?
Sweet. No, I have been through an emotional week. She know that. So for her to use this moment, like,
okay,
that girl, I have to use.
She need a little bit more patience for you to respond.
Yes, she know I done been through a lot this week, girl. Like, come on, sweet.
Yeah, I believe that.
Girl, give me time to focus on you, sister. I want to focus directly on you so I can look at it, get into it, see what's going on.
So I took a screenshot of I took a screenshot that I'm gonna send to Sweet on Instagram in just a little bit. Thibodeau said that's your answer, Sweet. Whatever she means by that. She said
because she'll text Manny and say I wasn't talking about her. But it doesn't matter because
but I got the screenshot
you know what?
now.
I said I wasn't going to do that anymore, Queen.
Girl,
so don't worry about
so
it.
let me bring it back because my man told me that this is high school bullshit.
Don't worry about it, Sweet.
First of all, I definitely made you fully aware that you know her sentiments, but also when you might have gotten something wrong. So, Sweet, you did get that wrong. She wasn't talking to you. You felt like she was.
No, with the
look, Drop Queen, look at him. Look what he's doing.
No, I'm talking. No, you just did that one thing.
It doesn't matter because
you just did that one thing.
I've been in my moment. I've been in my moment all of my life since I was conceived. So I'm not worried about that. I don't.
Now she say, but today I was. Now she say, today I was. See, she says today I was.
He definitely does poetic. He does, but it doesn't matter.
I'm not picking sides. No, Sweet is coming.
And I get
there she go.
The touch of a man.
There she go. Flag on the play. See,
I wish you pick some different.
There she go.
I cannot be up here with you looking like you have
flag on the play.
I'm gone.
Flag on the play.
Please put some pants on, Manny. Please put pants on. Thank you.
I can't. I don't know what's going on.
It's so much. Okay, so can we get back to
Manny? I can see your shorts. I really
can we get back to what's at hand? Okay, at hand. It is the sentiments of these ladies getting it wrong. We are no longer going to live in Shockville from the words that these beautiful black queens say to each other, knowing that they have filthy, rotten mouths. Like, again, we've heard the disgusting thing. Nothing but trash boxes. But that's no longer shocking to us.
Hold on.
Okay?
Pause.
Go ahead, Tim.
First of all, I don't need nobody to screenshot nothing. I can say what the fuck I want to say. Ain't no pussy in Tracy Nicole Thibodeau at all. The last time, I was not talking about her. I really wasn't talking about her this time. I just said that was your answer. If you text him your pictures and he didn't respond, that's your fucking answer.
No!
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's the same way of saying that with Black Diamond didn't respond to anything that was going on in your life. That's her answer.
So where's your answer? Do you
her answer? No, oh hell no.
Like, what are we saying here?
Oh hell to the no. Now, fax machine message that came in says, can we get back to the show? I totally agree. Now let me say this, Sweet and Swift. You started this one. Okay? You know that I have been going through some things. You know it. Okay? So that is my response. Okay? Because outside of that, you know I have responded to you. Nobody was paid. I dropped them all before any of us went any closer to hell. See, unlike y'all, I don't purchase gasoline drawers. Okay? Now, so Sweet does know exactly. But again, this moment was started by Sweet. Yes, y'all saw it. Everybody had some commentary. Yada, 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 yada. At the end of the day, Manny's response is, y'all know I was going through something. Yada, 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 yada. That's it. That's all. Okay? Lovely pictures. Beautiful pictures. Sweet knows I supports her. Okay? I could tell her right now, beautiful pictures that also stands in the place of that same day. So, that day I didn't say anything. Well, today I'm saying amazing pictures. Your makeup, spectacular, chef's kiss. Outstanding. I think your hair, the style, beautiful. Okay? Just the way you are. Now let's get back to tea time before we get any further. Manny, what your hubby say about them shorts? They my shorts. Y'all doing too much. I can't help because I'm in America. Y'all act like y'all don't live in America, so I'm not acting like I'm foreign. Y'all foreign. Right now, they giving everybody $1,000 to ship out of here. Grab your bucks. In America, baby, the men's and the women's wear dukes. In America, the men and the women wear skin tone skims. If you ask Kim Kardashian, they call skims. So I get it. There might be some outrage. I understand. But y'all don't see me going crazy when y'all be throwing your butts in the screen, your panties on the screen, you know, these vulgar, filthy mouths in the ears. You don't hear me hooping and hollering. Can't focus. So you just got to deal with it. These is what dukes look like in a skin tone color. Dukes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know. Ooh, I mean, I have to keep the dukes on. The way that y'all are speaking about each other, I have to keep the dukes on. Like, the next pair of shorts I wear, y'all might have different reviews. I mean, y'all don't think each other are pretty and cute and things of that nature. So if y'all think highly of these shorts, then let this be the best thing in the room at this point. Is Manny in his skin tones. Yes, let that be the talk of the town. Whew. Okay, tea time. Back to you, my Jesus. Tip, so sorry, sister. Sweet and Swift, go ahead, Queen. Let's dial it down, because you see how far we getting, girl. Let's dial it back. Go ahead, Sweet.
I concur.
This lady here. This lady here. Ooh, y'all is too much. Go ahead, tea time. But where was we at,
I was
y'all?
pretty much done.
Oh yes.
I said what I said.
Oh, there's Just Frankie. So Just Frankie, the people are alluding that Empress may have gotten things wrong with Tea Time intentionally.
Who the people is, because I
Oh, not Tea Time, not Tea Time. Tea Time is not alluding this or anything. But the people are alluding that the reason Empress has gotten things wrong with Tea Time is because of the disagreement you and T have been having recently. For some reason, Empress is giving
I
off.
just came in right quick. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be here long.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Drop Queen.
I see Thibodeau tag Sweet in the comments and telling her to stop being passive aggressive. But Thibodeau, you got up here and say you wasn't talking about that woman, but then you said you were talking about that woman. So it sounds like you're
No, Drop Queen, hold on.
Being passive aggressive, you're
hold on, before you go too far. So Drop, the day I'm talking about is a different day that she wasn't. This was a different day that when. Oh, okay. So much has just transpired that I don't want to go back over. Okay, so let me clear this up. So again, the day that created and people were made aware of some things, Tib was actually not talking about her. Now, I did make Sweet aware of that.
People need to mind their fucking business. Mind your fucking business, Drop, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You always inserting your motherfucking stuff and shit that ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with you.
Yes, I did make Sweet aware of that communication. However, you all that communicate me, y'all don't keep up with the communication. So let me just go ahead and address this tab now because it came.
Thank you, man.
Hold on, Tip. No, hold on, Drop. I'm trying to make you aware, but so much happened that y'all are not aware of. But
we not talking about them. And I hate
today.
She got
so today she
talking about her today.
Oh my god.
No. She was saying that she was
wrong.
So Drop Queen. So again, I was Drop. I was clearing up something of what they were alleging of what she was saying. So she is right. Of that day, she was not talking about.
Them.
I get that, but that's what Tib was talking about. No. I'm telling you what Tib was talking about. She was saying she was clearing up both things. Drop. That's what I'm telling you is that she was acknowledging what I had put out there
the other day.
But today, Tib did acknowledge she was saying that. No, Tib did acknowledge today that she was talking today. She did. From the beginning to the end.
No, she didn't. She said I was not talking about her. Then
that was that's because that's no.
So Drop, I'm making you aware of that discrepancy that you keep going to.
Manny,
hold on, Manny. Because Drop is wrong like she always wrong. No, ma'am.
Drop, I'm trying to make you aware. Like, yes, you was watching. No, Drop, you was right.
I don't care. She got it.
Drop, you got it. Drop, you got it. Hold on, y'all. Drop. You were watching earlier when I moved the goalpost when it came to Sweet and the Giraffe. But however, when it comes to this moment right now, you're getting this one wrong. Again, so much is happening. You got one wrong, Drop Queen, which is this one. I intentionally moved things earlier when I was speaking about Sweet and yada yada. I was making an example. But when it comes to this one, you are wrong. I'm trying to clear that up. I do want to hear you.
Let me be clear, Manny.
But you keep going back to the same thing that we are trying to tell you, that is the discrepancy. She was clearing up something, then coming present day.
And in present day, she said, and I
no, I didn't.
Talking about.
No, I didn't.
Allow me
no,
to
I
finish.
didn't.
Okay, so let's allow Drop to finish because we both know.
Is Mad
We
Cow in here recording? Because she literally said that I wasn't talking about her then, and she said today I wasn't even talking about her.
You
But if you
lying. That
said,
is not what was
allow me
said.
to finish,
Oh my God.
repeat what you
Because
said.
drop you just be
Repeat
just as
what you
wrong as two
said.
left shoes.
Repeat what you
When
said,
Sweet got
Manny.
into the box, she made a statement about Manny. I guess Manny told her something about
Repeat what
I
you
wasn't
said.
talking about her. I said I was not talking about you,
and
but I
that's
am
and
talking
that's what I
about
want
you
to clear up.
today.
That was a
Manny,
that. Hold
you
on,
need
let
to
me
allow her to
no
repeat
no no no.
herself.
Hold on,
Yes.
I do want to allow her
Bye.
to repeat herself, but she just touched on something that I definitely want to go ahead and touch on in front of y'all. Is that was a flag on the play from Sweet and Swift to allude to anything that's my business, even if it includes her. Because if it starts with being my business and she alluding to now to want to be privy of some business, is because, again, I made her clear she got it wrong.
T-Time, are you recording? We really need to play it back because I know
Well,
what was
so much is
said.
happening right now,
I
but go
know
ahead,
what was
Tim.
said.
I'm just
Stop
speaking
How
about
about
that
this
backpedaling.
one?
overall
Stop
issue.
backpedaling.
Well,
I'm just
how
speaking of the
You
issue.
said you ain't
well how
pussy,
about
don't
this one?
backpedal
How about
then.
I don't give a fuck? How about that one? How about I don't give a fuck? Let's start there. And we can finish it there. I, Tracy Nicole Thibodeau, do not give a fuck. Think what you want to think. It is okay. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you. Whoo, child, y'all, like, again, so much be transpiring, and then y'all just overstep your boundaries. Like, whoo. Everything from this day forth should be considered paparazzi fax machine message. Using words like text message, texting, Manny is a flag on the play. Any and everything considered from this day forth is fax machine message. Now, if those closest cannot understand when they are getting information for their better judgment, then we are going to definitely have to address that. Because everybody is in here clocking, but Manny is clocking exactly what needs to be clocked. So many times y'all get things wrong. People are willing to make y'all aware. But I'm not going to constantly sit idly by as y'all continue to get things wrong. And then being privy of situations and utilize it. And I just sit idly by. Ooh, this is crazy, y'all. Like, this is ridiculous, y'all.
Did they send you your $25 or $50 from dropping me, Manny? One of your mods owe you $50.
No, they did not. That was.
Get your money, Manny.
Let me make you aware again. Let me make you aware again, Drop Queen.
Manny.
That was me dropping y'all. I dropped y'all all. That was me dropping y'all all. I dropped y'all all. Okay. I had dropped you, Sweet, Queen Jules, Tip, the first go around. Okay. I dropped y'all all. Oh my God. So I set the tone. Okay. So I set the tone. I dropped y'all all when y'all had carried on. But yes, so we got that understanding, y'all. Like, let's dial this thing back. Too much is going on. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Ooh, T. Girl. Okay, so Lord, where was we at? Jesus. I mean, so so I mean, will pay yourself there, honey. Child, okay. Ooh, T. So are you willing to have a conversation with Empress? I guess that's where we at with it. Are you willing to have a conversation with Empress? Maybe
I mean, I don't even think there's anything to have a conversation about. When she heard the clip herself yesterday, and I'm talking about the case when she went up in Bray Live that she wasn't even hearing what I was saying, but she stood on the fact that I was in her live. She stood on the fact that I went in Bray Live to talk about her, and she refuses to see that wasn't true. So that's just it. I don't have no issue with Empress.
Drop Queen, I just said I made you aware. I set the tone. Once I set the tone and dropped y'all, after that, I had already set the tone. That's what I'm saying. Now, anything before, I didn't witness. If it happened after I dropped y'all, I had already set the tone. So we still haven't quite reset just yet. We still haven't quite. I'm trying to quite reset, but we still haven't quite reset just yet. Jesus, y'all, like, oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God. Okay, so T, yeah, I hate that this happened to you in this way, in this manner. I hate it, T. I know that you was a supporter of Empress. Are you going to continue to support in a manner?
I mean, she didn't want me out of space, so I won't go back. She already told me not to come to get out of her space, so I'm just respect that and be out of her space.
Oh wow. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know she told her to get out.
Yeah, she wouldn't. I told you she wouldn't let me in the. She insisted.
Got you. After she thought. Got you. After she thought you was. Damn.
Yeah. Hold on one second, man.
All right. Lord Jesus, y'all. That's unfortunate. I hate it. Well, y'all let Empress know tonight. Yeah. I hate that. Manny, why you don't ask him? Because I had the opportunity right now to get T's side. We can ask Empress if Empress is willing to come. But just kind of hearing T's side, T is answering Empress questions. And being that Empress did not get the answers from T's mouth, she got her own answers.
What was the question?
The two that she got wrong, which was her listening to you and thinking that you were talking about her and you wasn't. And then her also thinking that you were in the room listening and hearing and you wasn't. So those both were questions actually, because they got her under an answer.
She said it. If anybody got the recap, she said it in the live yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So those are questions that she gave herself the own answers for. And I hate that she didn't actually get a clear understanding from you, because now it has led to the final words of her saying, get out of here, under the impression, yet again, thinking this all was, you. Now, granted, she was listening to you, but she got that wrong by the misunderstanding of hearing your words.
They said nobody remember her saying it. Somebody literally said it in the comments. She told you to get out, but you were still in the live because I said I requested up in the panel. Y'all remember what y'all want.